everybody, it's Brooke. I hope you're having a great day. Just checking to make sure that I've got my volume up on my microphone. Technology has thwarted me. I was happily recording along, working in our FlipFlop journal, and when I went to watch the video back, guess what? Well, I'm not going to fold that yet because it's still wet. When I went to watch the video back, I had moved my microphone and it sounded like I was standing in the bottom of a giant tin can. It was unbearably bad. So that one went in the trash. And I'm so sorry because I did decorate quite a lot of the journal, the FlipFlop journal, and I put our flaps on. So I don't have anything to show you about that. All I can really do is, I'll fold this up now. Let's just see what we're doing here. I labeled stuff so I didn't get confused. I can show you what I did, but that is about all I can offer. That folded back up. This is not glued down all the way because I thought I would stop and at least show you that part of the decorating the base. So here we are. Here's our journal. It's getting chubby already just with our flaps on it. What I did yesterday was I worked on the base and I got our flaps glued on. Here's the flap. I covered over it with this piece of paper so you don't see the flap part. This is our pocket, and we lined the pocket. Okay, it wasn't we, it was me because, well, I was in that tin can. Here's our front. I did go ahead and put Post-its on the front. Oh, looks like the back one fell off somewhere. The front and the back, just so I would know where we are. So here's the front. And this flaps like that. This unties and there'll be a signature in here. We've got our beautiful angel right here with quite a glare. I love all the blue. Then this opens up like that. And we have the cute little girl there. And the little boy in the window is looking at her. So they're having a little date on the pages. And then we get into the journal itself. I haven't covered the inside yet. We will have a signature here. We'll have a pocket of some sort here. Oh, tape. I've got tape stuck to me. We'll have a signature sewn in right here. I did go ahead and put images in the pockets. So here's our pretty little Dickens lady in that pocket. And here is, what's the other one that I put in? Oh, this little angel in there. Now I've got this so flippy floppy. Who even knows what we're doing? Here we go. There we go. And that folds back like that. That folds back like that. You're at the front. And then you can open it this way if you want to. Here's that big pocket we made. And there will be a signature here. And going this way, there'll be a shorter signature here. Here's that little angel we put in the window. I put in the window and collaged around. And then this is the back flap that we put on. And it opens like that. There may or may not be a signature in here. I'm not sure yet. It depends on how fat it's getting. But there's Santa in his window. And that's a big pocket right up there. So that is what I did without you. I'm really sorry. The audio was just too bad. I could not inflict it on you. So what I thought we would do today is finish up this back part right here. Let's see. Confusing myself. Confusing my own self. Another reason it's called a flip-flop, because you spend a lot of time flipping and flopping. Oh, no, I'm lost. Lady. There we go. There we go. That's where we want to be. So this is the part of the back, and this will be part of the front signature. She'll be on the inside of the front eventually. So what I did, I just cut some papers out when I decided I had picked out some papers when I decided to turn the camera on. And I did get these. I'm using the kit that I offered as a freebie on the Facebook group, Recreations by Brooke. It is a freebie. If you'd like to come on over and get it, that would be great. The link for the group will be down below. Just make sure that when you ask to join that you answer the security questions. We want to make sure you're a real person. And there will be 2 new pages. I did some portrait pages. So those will be in the Google Drive by the time this video is up, for those of you who are already playing along with the papers. So I've got 2 new papers there, and then I also got from Andrea Allen, Artie Mays, this beautiful freebie that is an add-on to one of her Christmas kits, and it's not in her Etsy, it's on her Ko-fi site, K-O-F-I. I will leave a link down below as well, but I just thought the colors went so beautifully, and we actually even have some of the same images, which is funny. So I went ahead and printed that because I thought it was just beautiful, and I love these little snowflakes. I think they're so cute. So I will leave that link down below, and you can play with these as well if you want to. So this is turning out to be a pretty inexpensive project because we've got 2 freebie digis and our junk mail. So not bad at all. I just love these pages, and so I'm having fun with those. So I'm decorating the back and wrapping the edges around to the other side. So that way we're covering up our masking tape and all the white edges, and that works out pretty well. And I was going to put this right here, working on covering up where we put the flap in. This is our back flap. So the hinge for the flap is right here. So I am working on covering that up right now. So where's my glue book? Here it is, hiding right in front of me. So yeah, it was like, I don't know, 45, 50 minutes yesterday. I'm yammering. Go back to, figure out, make sure I didn't do anything awful, but figure out who I said I would link, and just speed up boring parts or whatever, just checking it. And imagine my surprise when I heard the audio. And it was all because I moved my microphone about 6 inches. So I did a test before this time, so it better be better, because I'm going to run out of stuff to decorate if I keep messing it up. So let's get this in here. Gotta get down to the lady. Cover up that without going over the fold. And I've left some at the top to fold over. And that looks pretty straight. Yep. I love it. Get that pressed down. It's my favorite part. Oh, I did go a little low, but that'll be fine. I love scraping with my key card. Very satisfying. And we'll flip this over. Oops, did I just whack you? Sorry. And I'll just make a little snip right at the center fold so we can get it folded without too much bunching up. And fold that piece over. And fold this piece over. And you can see I've made notes inside as well where I want to put things. I find that to be really helpful because as you move it back and forth and flip it over and over, it's very easy to become confused. It's worth it though because it's super fun and the end product is really cute. Get down there, you. I can't possibly have gone through another glue stick already, can I? I suppose so. It happens fast, doesn't it? Put some cover on there. Right, that looks great. Flip it back over. Oh, I love that. Oh, I really like the mixture of Andrea's papers and mine. That makes me happy. The other thing I wanted to do, I cut this paper off, and then I realized I kind of wanted the doily. So I wanted to see if we could sneak in there. I fussy cut the other half out. I think we could go in there and put that down, and you'll never even know that it was torn. Let's do it. Let's live on the edge. I'm a quiet gluer. I went to the dentist today for the first time in a while because what with moving and COVID and all the silliness that's been going on, it's been a while since I had my teeth cleaned, and it felt amazing. I love going to the dentist. I love it. Made me very happy. Look at that. You can't even tell. It looks maybe like there was a fold, and that's only if you look real hard. But I love how that full doily looks. I just went ahead and tore the whole thing across and then went, darn it. So instead of printing it out again, I didn't want to waste it. And look how adorable. And then I've just got this little piece to put right down here. stick that down. So as I said, I think I'm repeating myself over and over. I just went envelope by envelope collaging. It looks like kind of a jumbled mess spread out like this, but you have to remember that the way it folds and where the signatures go, you won't be seeing these things all up against each other like this. So it's going to be busy, but you know, I like that. It's not going to be like crazy. Maybe a little crazy because that's my gig. I'm a little crazy. Okay, so that gives us our entire back side covered. So this is our last envelope. This is our third, our second, and our first from when we first made it. Where's my prototype? I can try to show you. Oh look, I knew where it was. Okay, so it gets confusing once you put on the smaller pockets, these guys. So that's this flip. But if you open this all the way back up, like that, okay, hard to show you. Whoa, whoa, everyone settle down. It's a lot to spread out under the camera. This is our pocket. This is our pocket. This is one envelope right here. This is another envelope right here. And then this is the back flap, which is right here. Does that make sense? And all of that is now decorated. So if we turn it over this way, we have all of this to do, and all we're going to do is cover it with collage. So let me open this again and see. Hopefully this makes a teeny bit of sense. Oh, that's the back. I have this one, as you can see, also marked. So scoot this up a little bit. It's the most complicated thing I've ever done. It's really not if you pay attention and make some notes. It is a little tricky to do it and record and try to stay in frame. A little tricky. So here are those outside flappy pockets that we did, and they're right here. And then here's our next envelope. Here's our next envelope. Here's our next envelope. And here's this envelope. Okay, and there are pockets in it. And I decided to only use one pocket, and I'm just going to cover that with paper. So that's where we are. So if you go back to the template that we made with our 4 pockets, our 4 envelopes, 1, 2, 3, and then this one folds back. So there we are. I do find it's helpful to keep folding it once your glue dries. Keep folding it and using your bone folder to really burnish down your seams, because it makes it easier when it starts getting in the habit of going the way it's supposed to. Putting the masking tape down did make it a little stiffer, but I think it'll be worth it for the fact that it has reinforced it for our signatures. So that is where we are, and now it's just going to be a matter of going all the way across with collage. So I don't think I'm going to do that with you in the interest of time. I guess I could show you this first page because I'd like to use this one. This is one of the new free ones. I'm just digging the blue, and I love Santa here, so I wanted to use this. Now this one we don't want to fold over because we've already finished the other side, obviously. And the question is, do we mind missing? We're gonna have to lose a little bit of wishing you a Merry Christmas because our top is right here. You'll still be able to read it, I think. Let's see if I've got that remotely straight. Probably not. And it's going to cover our fold right here. Remember, we don't want to end right on any of the folds. So I think that might be just dandy. So let's go ahead and glue it. Let's put the glue on the envelope. So that's kind of fun. The portrait style ones, what am I trying to say? The portrait style prints cover differently, so that's kind of fun. That's why I did them. There's that one, and then there's an angel girl as well. Just putting Fabri-Tac here because even the art glitter glue doesn't seem to want to stick to the masking tape terribly well. So I'll put some here too. We'll do all the kinds of glue, all the glues. Put some in that window. Don't do that. I almost closed it with that big volcano happening. And that is how you glue your Fabri-Tac closed. So there's that. And then we'll put down some art glitter glue. I forgot to check it. Oh my goodness, that's my stomach. I hope you guys can't hear me. Apparently it's time for a snack. I didn't want to eat right when I got home because they treated my teeth with some stuff that tasted horrible, and it was taking a while to get that taste out of my mouth. But boy, do they feel clean and shiny and sharp. I love that feeling. I was sad that I had to miss Kathy and Colleen, though. Kathy Berg and CK Art stream on Tuesday morning. I'll make sure to link them down below as well, because they are super fun to watch. Alright, let's get this down before our glue dries. I'm going to pay careful attention. Am I in screen? Careful attention to the edges. Make sure that I'm covering all the bits at the edge. I don't want the envelope showing if we can help it. Getting that glue ooze out. Smooth that down. I just love this. Pick this page. I really do. I guess I should move Wishing You a Merry Christmas down a little bit, so if you're using it for your if you're using it for your FlipFlop journal, you won't have to lose any of your wishing, but you'll still be able to read it. So we'll just tear this off about here. Hopefully it'll behave nicely. Oh, look at that. Like a champ. Oh no, that's not like a champ. Do not be that way. That's not like a champ at all, is it? Hey. Oh, and again, off screen. Sorry, you guys. This thing's kind of big to manage. Alright. Get rid of that little piece that's hanging over. We're going to need to do a little extra gluing. But that was pretty painless, huh? That worked out pretty well. Make sure our edges are down really well. I really hope you guys are giving this a shot. It's not a quick process, but it sure is fun. And next time I think we'll add the signatures. We gotta get to getting, as Elizabeth says, because Christmas is coming. This might be a journal for next Christmas, but that's fine too, isn't it? Alright, we'll use my card. Make sure that's nice and adhered. It is, I find it a little easier with the big pieces to put the glue on the substrate rather than on the back of the piece of paper. Because if you try to put the glue on the back of the image, sometimes it kind of curls and tries to get away from you. Just my own opinion. So there's that. Oh, and I wasn't going to glue this edge down, but too late now. So I'm not sure what we'll do. I was going to leave it up a little bit. Oh, maybe I did. Haha, look. Look at that. Sweet. So we can stick things underneath if we want to. And then we just keep going collaging. What do we want to do next? Oh, I'll bring these over so you can see what I'm looking at. Do we want to continue in the blue? I do like that. We could do some blue. This is one of the patterns that's in the freebie pack. I just changed the color to blue. That one's not available. I guess I could go ahead and put it in as a freebie. Maybe I will. Do we like that, or is it just too much red? Got the red up there. Decisions. Not too much red, too much blue. This color. Do we have something that we could tie in some red with? We have Andrea's pages. We don't have any of that on this side. We have that one. We have that one. Oh, I did print the journal pages out to a page so we could make a smaller signature with those to go in one of our flippy doos in the front. I don't know. I just don't know. Can you guys yell at me, please, and tell me what to do? Going through some of my scraps over here on the side. That's so much blue. Nah. That's me growling. What do you think? That's the same pattern, just in a different color. Yeah, you know what, you guys, I'm going to have to think about this. So I think I will go ahead and pause the video and finish collaging it, and we'll come back and see where we are. So go collage all your envelopes, and really it's just straight collage all the way through. So go do that, and I'll meet you back here. Okay guys, I'm back. Thought I would just pop in and show you what I did. I did let it sit so that I could fold it up after I finished collaging it. Look, it's getting fat already. So here we are at the front. You already saw this. That'll go like that and open up. I did forget to mention that I used some digital linens from my shop, and I will link those below. The colors worked really well. And I made some notes on Post-its once I covered up the pages. This is the inside where we were stuck. So there'll be a signature here. There was going to be a pocket here, but because this page is there, I don't want to cover it with a pocket. So I'm going to put the pocket on this side, I think, or a belly band. We'll have to decide. But another signature there. So I did all that inside. And then we did this, and it folds up like that. And then it folds up like that, and there's the back, and when you open the back, it opens like that. But I think it's easier from the front to, how do I like to do it? Open it this way, and there's our big pocket. There'll be a signature in there. It opens this way, or it can open out flat. And there'll also be a signature in there, maybe a pocket or something here. And then there's the back cover. Oops, something's sticking. I folded something wrong. Oh my goodness. Oh, see what happens. Pay attention when you're folding and unfolding. Haven't trained those new pages yet, the ones we just did. Let's get them in there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, there we go. What I shall do is put this, I'm going to clamp it with some bulldog clips and put it over, not over, that wouldn't help at all, under a heavy book overnight, and then we'll come back and start doing the signatures and maybe making some pockets. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm sorry that there wasn't much substance, but believe me, you did not want to listen to that video with the audio the way it was. Again, if you're not a member of our Facebook group, come on over and join us. We have fun. And the link is down below. And if you already are a member, thanks you guys. I hope you're having fun and doing this too. And thanks everyone so much. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. And I will talk to you again real soon. Bye.